Now, I think I need to see this Joker movie.
I know, me too.
I'm really starting to feel like I really wanted to see it, and then it came out, and I was like, I don't think I want to see it. And now I think I really want to see it. And then like Quentin Tarantino came out today and was just like,
everybody needs to see this movie.
Yeah. And that was kind of just like, I think I do need to see it.
I'll see it. I mean, we both paid money to see Saturday Night.
We did. And yeah. Ooh.
I know.
That was my favorite thing in that movie is that and I know the culture around Saturday Night Live, like probably more than 99.8% of humans easily. I'm watching this movie and I'm like, wait, who is that again? I was like, wait, that's Rosie Schuster, right? I think that's supposed to be Rosie Schuster. Like, there were no, like, imagine if you were 20 and you saw this movie, you'd be like, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm not sure who's on the show, who's a writer. I'm not sure who's produced. I don't know. And then you're like, wait, the guy, the guy who's running the thing is also going to be on the show. You're like, what? I don't know. And they fit everything into that one night. Could you imagine if you had a night that
where I hired Alan Zweibel at 10:40? I was in the bathroom.
That was insane. And the other thing
I go, what did I miss?
The other thing, it didn't happen. That's the other thing. That's not how he got hired. It's just like, well, let's put in the movie. What if he did? It's like, well, then it's not a bio. You're not telling the story.
Then give Alan Zweibel wings. Yeah. And have him be a Pegasus.
Why? What if he could fly? Yeah.
I'm going to just say, I really hope that J.K. Simmons's Uncle Milty was a rig.
Yeah, that was
because I did not expect to see
a portion of
the base,
the goods. Yeah,
I got whiplash.
I will say this about what we're talking about is the legendary Milton Berle's privates are supposed to be larger than life, but the whole thing is with him. David Steinberg, the comedian and director David Steinberg, said relatively a few years ago, he's like, look, I saw him naked. It's not as impressive as he built it up to be in terms of his, like, even that isn't true.
I just hate that, he took out enough to lose for me to lose my lunch.
Yeah.
I didn't,
He took out just enough for me to not get my money back at the.
I can't believe that at one point.
Wait, that guy is Al Franken? Can you see on the screen? Look at these guys.
He looked like him in the movie. They gave him a wig and glasses.
Yeah. And I'm going to say, whatever they did to Paul Schaefer with Paul Rust, I'm going to file a lawsuit on Paul Rust's behalf on that one. Clearly, they ran out of makeup. The makeup budget ran out. Like if they
I want to loop in the Anti-Defamation League on that one too.
If they were in a line, they're kind of just like, we're out of makeup. There's nothing left. And then they're like are looking around the room.
Use acting.
We're like, what if we put like this plastic bag on his head? And they're just trying to like find things around the room to tell him, oh no, we got your makeup. We got your makeup. Just put this.
No, he had to be like extra. I don't know. I was just so when Willem Dafoe actually said this cast isn't ready for prime time.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God, I'm going to go to the bathroom for 25 minutes.
Yeah, it was. The only thing I wish they did in the movie was tell us that this was a revolutionary show and that it was going to change the culture. I wish they said it 60 times. I wish they had said it maybe 130 times. Because then I would have sunk in finally for me that this show is is it revolutionary? No, it was a dirty variety show.
It was a dirty variety show made by people who smoke drugs.
Yeah.
I liked it more than I thought I'd like it.
I liked it. Yeah. Did I love watching?
I liked the tracking shots were really good.
It was a hoot to watch.
Great performances. The guy who played Belushi was amazing.
Yeah. He was, but that was, I was actually not a guy who played him. That was a shaved bear who they got to play him.
He was great.
No, but he was like getting his makeup put on. He's like, "Argh!" Like swatting. It's like, no, they need to put,
right.
as if he doesn't know why they're doing this. They're putting makeup on you. This movie had, they did not put they should have put title card, little things just to.
Oh, to say this is
who this is, and just zip it off the screen real fast. They also made Jim Henson seem like he was running a health food store, like as if he was just this innocent hippie who doesn't know what's. At that point, he had been in the trenches for 20 years of grinding it out, doing commercials, doing all these things. Succeeding, failing, late talk shows. Oh, he was not some clueless. This guy was a genius who they made him just as if he was like a nitwit.
Right.
Hey, don't touch the Muppets when you do the. It's like,
what we should have been called "Don't Touch the Muppets."
Well, that should be a different movie. I like in the chat now, everybody can't believe I'm defending Jim Henson. Yeah, of course. Look, is a guy.
That's not your. That's. They think your whole thing is hating Jim Henson.
No, I think Jim Henson's amazing.
You're right because you're able to be critical of him.
Mm-hmm.
It's the closest thing to not you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can. What's this? Oh, is that was that Jim Henson from the movie?
It's Jim Henson. I thought it was Graham Nash.
Are there going to be people who dress up as Jim Henson from Saturday Night?
Oh, that would be amazing.
For Halloween, that might be fun.
But by the time they did this movie, somebody just said in the chat, and they're right, Sesame Street was on for 5 years, I think, at this point. He was a veteran of all of this
He wasn't
stuff.
just some guy off the street.
Yeah. Hey, here's my puppets. Want to see my puppets? And then, and the biggest sin that the movie created is when he is doing Andy Kaufman, they didn't shoot him from head to toe. The whole point is to watch his knee bounce. Is where the
during
during
Mighty Mouse.
Yeah. Look, I will watch this movie again. I'll
see it again. I'll see it again. I'll pay full price. I'll see it again. I'll see it tomorrow. I'll see it right now. Is there a midnight showing?
I will stop this show right now.
I think I really liked
Saturday. I think I loved it.
I liked it. I loved it. It was my favorite movie.
But that's the thing is when you see these things and you they're almost opinion proof in a way. Because I did enjoy it. I had a really good time watching it.
Yeah, I think I did too.
But I also didn't think it was
too.
good. You like the ending, which was what was the ending again?
Live from New York.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I go, yay! I'm such a sucker.
Yeah. I feel like they should do an SNL movie every year.
Yes, and they should do every episode.
They should
forget about every year. Why don't they just start reenacting this?
Yeah, next week's episode is
what was the second one?
Who would have hosted the second one? BB Rebozo?
Yes, that.
I can't remember who, but it was just they should have to do the sequel is Saturday Night 2, and it's 1 week later. Amazing. That would be the greatest.
Yeah, just do, and you have to do the specials, and you have to do the VHS compilation. You have to do Best of Chris Farley.
Yeah. Just imagine when suddenly they're okay, now we got to cast Denny Dillon.
I might have a shot for that.
Julie's going to be shopping for blonde wigs. I'm really hoping to get a chance to play George Coe. Paul Simon was the host of the second episode.
There you go.
That would be amazing.
So it's going to be real easy to get financing.
Yeah. Just you got Paul Simon coming up. And wait till suddenly it's SNL, the 24th movie would be the first movie of the first episode of the second season or whatever. Everybody, We want you to meet Bill Murray, new guy.
Mm-hmm.
What a movie! I gotta.
Yeah, but we're gonna have that's like 26. That's like 26
Yeah,
movies.
26 movies.
Let's not get.
I would stick with it. If
I'm gonna do the Mad TV movie.
The Mad TV movie, get Cabana Chat, Mrs. Swan.
I got in too deep. I didn't know how deep this pool was when I dove into it.
This pool goes to the center of the earth, I think. To hell. It's a pool. It gets colder, and it's like the pool's getting warmer as I go down. It's like, yes, because you're above hell now. And it's like if you're in a hotel that has a pool on the roof. Look at that cast.
Okay.
Let's see who we can name in this cast. That's the guy from
Dax Shepard.
The guy on the left is from Office Space, right?
That's Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell on the left.
What is his name though? The guy from Office Space.
I don't know who any of these people are.
It's Nicole Sullivan is the second one. That's Phil Lamar.
Oh, I know Nicole Sullivan. She's talented.
Yeah, Phil Lamar is the third guy. And the woman is, I'm blanking on her name. I can't remember her name. Then, of course, the great Artie Lang, Mr. Orlando Jones, and I'm blanking on the woman's name. And, of course, sex creep Brian Callen on the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
Artie Lang, this is the best Artie Lang's ever looked.
Yeah.
He looks like Major League era Charlie Sheen in this picture. Who's this photographer? Can I hire them to do everything for me? I want them to do my social media. I want them to do I want whoever that photographer was to light me from now on.
The I could use some good photos with that. Hold on, I was going to say Brian Callen thing. Oh, I blanked on the thing. Show the picture again, please, so I can complete my thought. That's literally where I'm at this point, Julie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
yeah, no, I get it.
I was going to say to you, Julie, if you want to see something really funny, you go on YouTube and watch the scene in the movie Dirty Work where Don Rickles is running the movie theater that Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang work at. And you know when you go to a movie theater and the theater manager makes everyone in the theater line up so that he can walk back and forth in front of everybody as if it's the army? He sees...
That's what happened to me on Saturday night. He said, all right, you know who Michael O'Donoghue is? Let's just do a quick...
Mm-hmm. He sees Artie Lang and he goes, you look like a baby gorilla. And then he says, Baskin Robbins called. They're down to 3 flavors.
Doesn't even make sense.
As if he ate... As if Baskin Robbins, he ate 28, he drained them of 28 of their flavors.